Yo, what's going on, kings and queens? It's your boy Chaz Jackson coming back to you once again, representing GNG Gift and a Gift. Hey, just want to take the time to tell you thank you for giving me your eyes and your ears for this few minutes. And hey, I just wanted to go ahead and dive deep and continue our series on what we can take from an eagle as far as characteristics that we can apply to our lifestyle right now. And without further ado, that fifth characteristic that we can take is to tear off our feathers and break our beaks, just like that. And what that's coming from, and what's interesting about an eagle, is once it gets older and progress in life, their feathers tend to get thicker and weak, and their beaks begin to get dull. And what an eagle will normally do is start to slow down in flight. They're not able to move with that lightning speed that they're used to doing. And what the eagle would do is actually go to an isolated spot. They'll go to a faraway rock or cave or whatever their choosing is, and they will stay there for a prolonged period of time and actually, pluck each feather off. And they actually are known to actually break their beaks or the front of their beaks on a rock or whatever they're choosing, at that particular time. And they actually sit there and wait for those new feathers to grow back, and they will wait for that beak to get sharp again. And then it would be like they're just a brand new eagle. They're reaching that particular speed in the air like they was when they was first, in their adulthood or first in their younger age, right? And for me, what I can take from that and apply as a characteristic is to know that, throughout your life, you're gonna build bad habits. You're gonna have tragedies that happen early in life. You're gonna have situations that you have a hard time getting over. That's negative. And things that that hinders you from becoming the greatest version of yourself, right? We all have those issues, but the whole idea behind it is we can't dwell on it for very long, because what it's going to do is keep us depressed, keep us down, keep us stressed out, and we're not going to see that tunnel vision anymore, right? We're not going to see the ways to become a greater version of ourselves, right? And I encourage each and every one of you to seek out the necessary help to kind of get by or get over some of the issues that you feel is keeping you held back. We got to be like eagles. We got to tear off those old feathers and break those beaks, man. And obviously, just like that eagle, it's going to take time to heal. It's not necessarily that you're going to get over that issue that you're going for, but the thing about it is to give it to God. That's one of the things that I've done, is give things to God. Know that He has a greater purpose for you. And, that's an amazing feeling to get that weight off of you, and I'm saying that from personal experience. But anyways, kings and queens, that's that fifth characteristic, right? Hey, tear off those feathers and break those beaks, man. Hey, there's a huge future waiting for you. Hey, stay up with GNG. We'll continue this series later on. Peace.